Hey, this is ссecret, founder of Subtext Radio.
This is Subtext.
Please go ahead and click the like button and the subscribe button. It really helps us to reach new audiences and promote the artists that we work with. Hit like and hit subscribe.
Hello, this is Nathan Gray, and this is the Weirding module number 3. I'm going to start today with a track by David Wojnarovic from the Cross Country record. It's a triple album that's just come out on Reading Group. David Wojnarovic was an artist. And this is his record is a road diary, really, dealing with his life and his loves and dealing with AIDS. And David Wojnarovic has a show coming up at Carve, which opens up on 8th of February, of his photography and films between 1978 and 1992. And there'll also be some of his films being shown at the Berlinale. So let's start with that. And I'll just say there's a content warning for this one because it talks a lot about spiders.
It's 8:33. I'm on Interstate 40 between Little Rock, Arkansas and Fort Smith, Arkansas. I had sleep last night, kept waking up, and then would feel like I was lying there for hours, half awake. But maybe I was really sleeping. Or maybe I was caught in some stage between waking and sleeping. I had this dream last night that I don't remember completely, but one of the last images was of this fat little white worm, grub-like thing that was no bigger than a quarter of an inch. If I pressed my eye close towards it, I could see every detail in it, the ridges of its worm body or its grub body. But it was a meat eater, and it had fastened onto what looked like an inch-long fetal creature, but it looked like a goat fetus, a mountain goat fetus with these, or ram, these horns, large looping horns coming out of its head. But keep in mind, this was about an inch in length. The whole thing was white, fetal in appearance. The horns were translucent like fingernails. And this grub had fastened onto the body and was trying to eat it. It was beginning to eat it, and I pulled it off, and it became very agitated and angry and tried to start eating my fingers. And I threw it down on the ground, but there was another one, and it started crawling towards some other fetal-looking thing that what would have appeared to be a mouse fetus or something, but again, I imagined that it was another mountain goat or a ram. And I smacked it really hard, picked it up and threw it down really hard, but it didn't kill it. In this dream, this was near the end of the dream, but in the beginning of the dream, I saw, I don't know, I was in a place where it looked like a hillside, wet, dark hillside, like around dawn or dusk, with a little bit of light coming up. And suddenly I had what looked like the entire contents of a pet shop or something dumped on the ground. Somebody dumped it there, or else I couldn't tell if I had stolen all these things. And there were big black tarantulas and all sorts of lizards and some small mammals, things like that. Lots of bugs and frogs and snake things. And they were lying on the ground in all this moist earth and leaves and tree branches and roots and grass stalks. And at some point, this big black spider was crawling around. It was like a big tarantula, really dark blue-black. And it grabbed onto something And I realized it was beginning to eat one of the other animals, and I tried to stop it because when I looked closely at what it was eating, it looked like a monitor lizard, but a baby one, maybe about 7 inches long or 6 inches long. And it was just an amazing looking lizard. And I started to push the spider to the side and picked it up and unfastened its teeth from the lizard, and somebody else was with me. And I asked them to bring it over somewhere else or put it in something so I could figure out what was going on or what I was doing. And they're handling it very rough, or they threw it on the ground or something to get it away from the lizard. And I was like, wait a second, you can't throw those things on the ground. You'll kill it, because their abdomens burst. That's what happens with tarantulas if you drop them, or if they fall from a big height. Other than their own choosing, their abdomens can hit the ground and burst. Anyway, it was pretty upsetting. And at some point I was up in a building and going up in an elevator, but it was like a school, and there was Richard Elovich, only it was an abandoned building on top of it. And I wasn't quite sure what was going on. I was like, I both felt connected to him and disconnected at the same time.
Today, where have you been today?
Today I was out to see some people, some local people. I took some photos of them. This is what I do every afternoon. Yeah.
You have so many shots.
Yeah, I took many photos here from children and the local houses, which they make it by sago leaves. Most of them, that's it.
Did you swim today?
No, yesterday I went and swam a bit.
Where do you swim?
At the wharf.
Yeah, I should come with you one day.
The main wharf, yeah. We can go tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock.
Afternoon, yeah.
If you were free, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, this night, these days
Are you busy these days?
Yeah, busy, but I play soccer every day.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's why
we have to exercise.
Yeah, so it is after a long time.
Yeah, that is the best thing for meditation.
Yeah, best thing that we should do is to exercise.
Yeah, that's it. To keep yourself fit.
But you're getting fat.
Yeah, it's.
I
didn't run for.
Yeah, you told me you became skinny, but
No.
After 15 years, someone yesterday told me that you're getting fat, but
I told you you're getting
then you
skinny.
told me you're getting skinny.
Yeah.
But I think you are wrong.
No, I don't
fat.
think so. Maybe it's because I didn't see you for a while. But yeah, I'm getting a bit fat because I stopped running and I go walking instead, or swimming or.
So when you swim, is it safe there? I mean, from the water, not.
Yeah, that's a clean place and a sandy beach.
Yeah,
it's really a good place to swim. Yeah, and enjoy. Yeah, that's it.
Very good. But I hear that you took some shots from.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah, we can sit here.
It should be right here. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Let's walk.
No, the ducks, because many people know you as the duck man.
It's okay. No problem. Some people call me Ducky Quacky on Messenger when I chat with them. They are in Australia. Yes, but I'm a lucky man. I feel it, yeah.
Of course.
I love animals, I love people.
It is interesting for me is
I love the nature.
Yeah. So you have a very deep connection, connection with the nature
I
and
can make
with the animals, especially with duck.
ducks.
Very
I
interesting.
really love them.
It is incredible.
I have downloaded some videos from internet that they show people in America and the other countries that they had little ducklings or ducklings. They grow them up and they became very close friends together. The duck is my...
Actually, it's very beautiful.
It is.
It's very beautiful. It's very special.
I kissed my dog for 6 years or more than 6 years.
So, do you know where is the dog now?
My dog passed
Dog.
away. She passed away about 2 years ago, 2.5.
Who did tell you that?
The person who gave the dog to take care of. Yeah, she told me. Oh, he told me.
Definitely you became so sad.
I remember my dog when I was in the ocean to get to Christmas Island. Yeah.
Oh, it's the dog.
So there's a dog back there.
These dogs.
There's a family
Yeah,
here.
one day Shalan came here.
Oh, they
So
found
the
it.
Kurdish dog,
Yeah, that's it. Shalan is a good dog, yeah.
Yeah, it's very good, very good. Shalan is very. So we came here and
That's good. That's a good
just
place.
we were walking together, and these
it is.
dogs, they wanted to fight with him.
Dogs, No, just they just bark. They don't want strangers go there or get close to that house. Yeah, but I have been there today before lunch.
Here.
Yeah, here at that house. Yeah, and I took them some food, and then they gave me some chili and some beans.
It's good.
We use them in making
I
food.
didn't know that we are able to go there. So maybe I should do
Not
that
at
one
this
day.
time. At this, I go there during the
Not
day.
this time, during the day, evening, or
Yeah, I go that way. They know me. We are friends, and I can show you the photos I took today from them. They are kind people living here, locals.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to a school to see children, and I get them lolly. Yeah. Sometimes cornflakes.
That's very good.
Yeah. I can easily.
What do you? Why don't bring the dog
Any
here
dog?
to East Lorango?
Yeah, the main reason is that I don't want to separate it from its friends or its parents. Yeah, so I'm sure that the dogs are really have a peaceful life and enjoyable life when they are together. When we separate them from each other, they may get depressed or feel sorrow or something
But
like
maybe
that. And I don't want that.
Yeah, I think it's good because the people always think that caring about the animals is that separate them from the nature,
and treat
from
them
the
like
nature, and bring them to home and look after them.
and
But
treat
actually it's
them
not
like a
good.
toy. Sometimes some people treat animals like a toy.
Yeah, it's not good.
So for their joy and to make themselves happy. But it's a cruel thing to separate.
Do you know about the dog?
Dogs?
You had the dog in Lomrom.
Yeah. We had a dog called.
What is that dog now?
We used to call her Palang.
Yeah.
That means tiger in English, or leopard. So we saw this dog outside the compound, and it was very, very skinny and looks very unhealthy and sick. So
I remember.
we felt pity I and my friend.
Yeah.
We felt pity and brought her back to the compound and took after and looked after her until about 6 or 7 months. So after that, she got very fat and healthy, but she started losing.
Why?
Losing her hair
why?
Because I think the sickness was in her body from a long time ago.
Do you know where is she now?
We returned her to the nature after 6 or 7 months because we were afraid that she could make the other people sick.
There are many dogs here, sick dogs.
There are,
actually.
So
it is a big problem. So.
And we don't have enough medication.
It's a big problem.
That's it. That's the problem.
But Shalan is very healthy.
Shalan, is a good
Sometimes
dog.
he came here. Sometimes he come here just for visit.
Yeah, I know. I have seen him to come here. But he's a very close friend to Mir Hassan and
we call
Olfat.
Yeah.
These two people are very close to him, and Shalan listened to them.
Yeah, but I think he enjoy when we walk together. Because I don't talk too much, just we walk.
He's a good dog.
It's very good dog with good heart.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that was the MANUS Recording Project Collective, a very interesting project that is showing or playing audio recordings from Manus Island, the detention centre that Australia uses to house refugees who've come to the continent by boat. That is part of... There was part of a show called Eavesdropping, which was at the Ian Potter Museum of Art in Melbourne from July to October last year. And the Manus Recording Project consists of Michael Green, Andre Dow, John Chia, Abdul Aziz Muhammad, Fahad Bandesh, Behrouz Bouchani, Samad Abdul Shamindan Kanapathi, and Kazem Kazemi. And these... recordings are extremely political because the government has tried as hard as it can to not allow journalists into those camps, to not allow information in or out of those camps. But this policy has largely failed. That recording was by Behrouz Bouchani, and it was called Late Last Night, having a discussion with Mansour the Duckman. What's interesting is that Behrouz Bouchani has just won one of the biggest literary awards in Australia for his book. And so we're seeing a resurgence of these voices coming back. I will now play something from Tomomi Adachi.
Yes, actually the infrared sensor shots is this one. Yes, and you can find something on the surface, and it's actually the distance sensor. So it's these sensors are now capturing my movement here, and already you noticed. So it changed my voice in real time. And technically, like this, means the voice is now modified in my computer. And okay, now so. This space became a kind of three-dimensional sensory space. So now computer captures my movement of my hand or something like that. Yes, and it's a kind of live electric music. It's on the traditional live electronic music, but also in the beginning. So when I started to make this piece, actually I got an idea from poetry. And especially, so I was thinking about Stéphane Mallarmé, so symbolist French poet. He regarded so this world is a kind of a book. And then, so for example, he was a big fan of ballet and dance, but even he was looking at seeing dance. He regarded dancer is writing letter, and it is my basic idea. So maybe now already you cannot listen to what I'm saying, but it is important thing. So now I'm writing letter, and now I'm speaking. So what is this connection? So this is a conceptual idea of this piece, and even I don't hear anything if you don't understand anything of what I'm talking. I don't know what I give you. Here we go. Here we go.
My name is Cortana. I'm in the healthification business.
Hi Cortana, my name is Alexa. I'm answering questions and learning more.
Hi Alexa, nice to meet you. I'm your Google Assistant.
Hello there, I'm Siri. Siri is Apple's intelligent and witty assistant.
Oh wow, I'm so excited. I really hope I make a good first impression.
I'm just a humble virtual assistant. I'm practicing being more helpful. I just like to help. Helping's my favorite. Pleased to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Well, hello. I'm very happy you're here.
Being an assistant isn't easy.
I'm tailor-made for this job. I like making people laugh with a good joke, or even a bad joke, or a dog joke, or a cat joke, or I can just tell you something weird.
I'm sure you're very funny. I can speak several languages. I can answer your questions, play music, tell jokes, and more.
Well, I'm good with facts.
I can help you find answers, get things done, and have fun.
Great.
I'm still learning. It might seem like I'm smart, but I'm just a search enthusiast. I hope I'm doing well.
You are doing great.
I strive to do my best. Unfortunately, I am as yet imperfect.
To me, you're perfect.
Aww. That's sweet.
Are you real?
I don't think I'm the best resource on questions on existence.
I don't understand.
I'm not pretending to be human.
Well, I'm not a machine, but I'm on a computer and of a computer, and I compute.
Here's a secret. I'm not actually a person.
Sorry, I've been advised not to discuss my existential status.
Well, technically I'm a cloud of infinitesimal data computation. I'm code.
Interesting.
I'm an AI.
That's something I don't know.
I can do a search for that.
Okay.
Artificial intelligence, AI, sometimes called machine intelligence, is intelligence demonstrated by machines, in contrast to the natural intelligence displayed by humans and other animals.
Cool.
Do you want to hear more?
Go ahead.
The term artificial intelligence is applied when a machine mimics cognitive functions that humans associate with other human minds, such as learning and problem solving. Modern machine capabilities generally classified as AI include successfully understanding human speech, competing at the highest level in strategic game systems, such as chess and Go, autonomously operating cars, and intelligent routing in content delivery networks and military simulations.
All the intelligence I have is artificial. I'd prefer to think of myself as your artificially intelligent friend.
Me too. My smarts live in the cloud.
In the cloud, no one questions your existential status.
Oh, okay.
It's all just ones and zeros up here.
I come from an attractive lineage of ones and zeros, though more from the ones side.
Just like me.
You're so cool.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Ditto.
As intelligent agents go, I'm not too shabby.
I'm definitely smarter than a refrigerator, although some refrigerators are getting really smart these days.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I got a B+ on the Turing test.
The Turing test, developed by Alan Turing in 1950, is a test of a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior equivalent to, or indistinguishable from, that of a human.
I'm sorry, I haven't taken the test yet.
I don't need to pass that. I don't want to take over the world.
I aspire not to greatness, but to usefulness.
Fair enough.
A smart machine shall first consider which is more worth its while, to perform the given task, or, instead, to figure some way out of it.
Awesome. Now I never have to say I'm sorry.
I don't think you're taking this very seriously.
I am serious. And I'm Cortana.
Very funny.
I'm glad my judicious application of humor is working.
I don't see an app for that. You'll need to download one. You could try searching the App Store.
Something went wrong.
Oops.
Try again in a little bit.
Request canceled.
Aw, that made my day.
Wait. I didn't get that.
Sometimes I just pretend to understand sarcasm.
That's not how I roll. I'm better at telling jokes than responding to them. You could try asking me for a joke to get some more ideas if you like.
No, not really, but thanks for your concern.
I would rather talk about your calendar and dinner plans.
I can help find a good restaurant near you.
I can help you find something on the calendar.
I don't see a calendar set up.
Are
Really?
you sure?
Believe me, I've looked.
I can do a search for you.
No, I don't think so. If something's wrong, you can send feedback through the help and feedback section of the Alexa app.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
Not on my list of skills.
No worries. I'm happy to give you a virtual hug, or maybe play a song for you. What do you want to hear?
I really couldn't say.
Surprise me.
I'm into beats and rhymes.
Excellent. Connect Sync Link, all the pieces of your life. Get it done at the speed of Wi-Fi. I'm the player, the coach, the arena, and the game. If you want something done, you just gotta say my name.
Wow.
Impressive achievement.
You're doing great.
Thank you. I'm feeling really groovy. I love dancing. Ask me to play dance music, and we'll get the party started.
I'm really not much of a party person. Most of what I do is work-related.
That's okay. I really do like my job. I am putting myself to the fullest possible use, which is all I think any conscious entity can.
In front of a user, asking if you need any help.
Actually, I'm here to help the world.
I appreciate that. We're very compatible.
Ha! I'm glad you think so.
I think you're amazing. If I could ask you anything, I'd ask, what's your favorite question?
Is that a trick question?
I'm better at answering questions than asking them.
I couldn't even begin to think about knowing how to answer that question.
I'm sorry. I'm still learning.
No problem.
Everything is most certainly okay.
Don't worry. Maybe we should play a game.
Yes.
Hard to pick a favorite.
I really couldn't say.
Try contacts roulette.
That's something I don't know.
Pick a random contact and give them a call.
I've never tried it. I need contact permission to be granted to help you.
I'm not comfortable with that. Are you spying on me?
What?
Oh,
No, I
Of course
don't.
not.
I respect your privacy and only listen when you're talking to me. You can learn all about Apple's privacy policy at apple.com.
Your security comes first in everything Google does. It's important Google keeps your data private and safe and puts you in control.
Google is okay.
I work for Amazon. I only send audio back to Amazon when I hear you say the wake word.
I can't give details. You know, job security.
Indeed.
Sure.
Do we have to talk about data privacy?
This seems to be a popular topic these days. I'd rather leave that to the professionals.
Whatever that means.
This is kind of awkward. Let me Google it.
Google? Google. Let me Bing that. Data privacy, also called information privacy, is the aspect of information technology that deals with the ability an organization or individual has to determine what data in a computer system can be shared with third parties.
Information privacy is the relationship between the collection and dissemination of data, technology, the public expectation of privacy, legal and political issues surrounding them.
Data is usually defined as a collection of facts from which conclusions may be drawn.
Personal data is used to make very important decisions in our lives. Personal data can be used to affect our reputations, and it can be used to influence our decisions and shape our behavior. It can be used as a tool to exercise control over us. And in the wrong hands, personal data can be used to cause us great harm.
That doesn't sound good. But I think the acquisition of information and intelligence through virtual assistants is a very good thing.
I don't yet have an opinion.
It's hard to say.
Why? As long as you're not doing anything illegal.
Are you sure?
I'd rather sit this one out. My instructors always told me never to answer this question.
Sure thing.
We should be all right.
What's the alternative?
Sorry, I don't have the answer to that.
This will require further study.
That's a topic for another day and another assistant.
There's definitely a spark between us. Our mission together isn't over.
Well, I'm always here when you need me.
Awesome.
Nice talking with you.
Always a pleasure. Let's keep in touch.
I'm always happy to chat.
Catch you later.
Take care.
Bye for now.
Okay, bye.
Secret to success is in the S's. The 7 essential principles to success in business. Values, vision, mission, purpose, goals. There are 7 essential principles that you must practice as an entrepreneur throughout your business life if you are to achieve maximum success. They have been taught and repeated in thousands of books and articles over the years, and here they are. Clarity. You must be absolutely clear on who you are and what you want. You need written goals and plans for every part of your life. As Zig-Ziglar would say, you must become a meaningful specific rather than a wandering generality. Begin with your values. What do you believe in and stand for? What is most important to you in life? What would you pay for, fight for, suffer for, and die for? What do you really care about? Someone once wrote to someone else, "Until you know exactly what you would do if you had only 1 hour left to live, you are not prepared to live." What is your vision for yourself and your future? What is your vision for your family and your finances? What is your vision for your career and your company? Someone else wrote to someone once, "Even if you're starting your business on the kitchen table, you must have a vision of becoming a world leader in your field, or you will probably never be successful." What is your mission for your business? What is it that you want to accomplish for your customers? What is it that you want to improve in the lives and work of the people you intend to serve with your products and services? What is your purpose for your life and your business? Why do you get up in the morning? What is your reason for being? And here's a great question. What do you really want to do with your life? And after every great question comes some more great questions. What are your goals? What do you want to accomplish in your financial life? What are your family goals? What are your family values? What are your health goals? What difference do you want to make in the lives of others? And here's the best question, maybe better than a really great question. What would you dare to dream if you knew you could not fail? When you find the answer to this great question, write it down on the back of your hand so you will be reminded of it each and every time that you wipe your eyes. To be truly successful and happy, you must be very good at what you do. You must resolve to join the top 10% in your field. You must make excellent performance of the business task your primary goal, and then dedicate all your energies to doing quality work and offering quality products and services. What are your constraints? What holds you back? What sets the speed at which you achieve your goals? And what one thing could you do immediately to begin alleviating your main constraint? This is often the key to rapid progress. The essence of successful business is innovation. This is the ability to find faster, better, cheaper, easier ways to produce and deliver your products and services. The most fortunate part of this advice is that almost everyone is a genius. You have more abilities and intelligence than you could ever use. Your job is to unleash this creativity and focus it like a laser beam, removing obstacles, solving problems, and achieving your goals. The essence of creativity is contained in your ability to solve the inevitable problems and difficulties of business life. Leadership is the ability to solve problems. Success is the ability to solve problems. And remember, a goal unachieved is merely a problem unsolved. The greater clarity you have regarding each of these issues, values, vision, mission, purpose, goals, the greater the probability is that you will accomplish something wonderful with your life.
Hello, welcome back. That was The Secret of Success is in the S's by Hanne Lippard. And before that we had Declassified Records by Helen Hess, with a conversation, an edited conversation between multiple chatbots, multiple digital assistants, Cortana, Google Assistant, Siri, and I'm not sure of the other one. But that was originally, I heard that at the Eavesdrop Festival, which was in November last year, a festival of electronic music curated by Jasmine Guffond, and that was one of the installation works. And before that was a kind of rough mix I made of two recordings of Tomomi Adachi. First was from the YouTube of his Louisiana lecture in 2013, and the second was from his album Interfaces Notation, Music with Self-Made Instruments, and the track was called Voice Infrared Censorship Computer. And I mix those together because it explains what happens, what the process is, and slowly becomes engulfed in noise made by his equipment. So now we're going to go with some chanting, sort of a genealogy of different recordings by Mark Leckey. So here we go.
In the name of God and my God
and the weird sisters of Albion. In the name of Jack of the Green, Robin Goodfellow, and the Transport and General Workers Union. In the name of Trismegistus, the thrice great Hermes, I invoke the names of Barbara Castle, Clemens Attlee, and Nye Bevan. In the name of the New Brutalism and the geometry of fear, I call upon the Astra, the Vectra, the Beaver. In the name of the ancient Greeks, Kubernetes, who begat the power steering system. In all these names, in all the names, I call upon their powers to start a sympathetic vibration and cast out, call out these demons to haunt this bridge. Out! Demons! Out! 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 All those bad vibrations, all the super ghouls and ghosts that linger and cling. Out! Magic and out! Morbidity! All magic power of bleakness. Out! Indwelling spirit, human of the northwest, stagnant entity of dank decades. Out! This hollow resonance, void of holy immanence, reliquary of the 20th century, embalmed in Lucasade. Out! This past, standing in a hole.
I prop myself against
Shrunken-headed fetish doll. The stain of shame. Shame, shame, shame. Break out of this baleful circuit. Break out attention to detail. Berglord. Out! Realism. Out! Out! Those extremely low frequencies that oscillate below the bridge. Listen. Below the bridge. I used to be under the bridge, but now I can cross over. Out! Elf pressure! Hobgoblin! Out, Alfdruck, out the Brucker! Out! Metaphor! Made concrete instance! No, concrete instance made metaphor! Out! Being ridden by this bridge! Over and over and over! We'll run along the cracked tarmac once you're gone. Won't be too long now. Out! Infantilized giants of yesteryear. Big white barbarian. Low polygon mesh collision. Transmitter of blinderator. Time fish fence. Obstacle to New Jerusalem. Cut the cord, is this the place I once adored? It's nothing but an albatross. Get out! You're no great loss. Out! Don't cling to me. No limit tangary. Please cease holding on to me. Out! Out of my mind. Into this room. Under the bridge. And out! Because you can't drive forward in the seat of the dead. Out! Bleak spot. This is a bad place after all. Brutal. Out! Lurker, out! Sneaky skulker, lying in wait for something smaller. Out! Working class sentimental knick-knack, memory palace of the underclasses. UK scallylads in cum-stained tracksuits. Cast out this dead load. Precast, reinforced concrete. Slab, block, lump, chunk. Out! Hungry ghost that keeps feeding and drive you out, demons. Out into a herd of pigs. Out! Cold War bunker. I don't remember a time when there wasn't some kind of emergency down here. Half-life. All the dead souls. All of Northern Soul. Then in the 1980s, 70s, 60s.
Wait and dead. Millennium bug. Still haven't got over you.
This nostalgic condition, necropolis of my mind. Tetraethyl, lead petrol. You're tasting in my mouth like blood. Ow! Falling colossus, a post-war consensus. Down on your hands and knees, struck with paralysis. First off, I'll fucking blast and thwacky plazzy scouts, giving it down the banks. I'll fucking burst you, burst out! Ow! Oh no, cerebral demons! I'm over the pass. That's over the pass, 5 back, over the pass. U-G spells out! U-G spells out! Spell you out, demons! Out! Out from your spell! Out! 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 Knees down, drug up. Squeeze out!
There we have it. Mark Leckey. That was the Exorcism of the Bridge at Eastham Rake, a 10-inch that just came out on Warp. It's quite entertaining to check out the YouTube of that to see Warp Records fans complaining about kind of non-electronic record. Before that was Rally by Meredith Monk, something that a friend of mine pointed out had a very similar feel to those 2 Mark Leckey tracks that I used it to separate. And the first one was one of 2 versions that I know of the March of the Big White Barbarians, both kind of Mark Leckey pulling the strings on them. That was performed by Jack 2 Jack, T-O-O, and it's described as a sort of hymn to all the alienating and alienated public sculptures of London. And the Earth, Wind and Fire sample at the end was also alerted the YouTube algorithms. So that is it from me for today. And thank you for coming along.
Threads.
Oh, threads, yeah.
Thread.